Hi everyone, and welcome back to Easy Cooking with Linda B. Today we are having some crazy weather. I will post a video and show you what's been going on around here, and it's going to continue to go on as the winds kick up and then my fears will intensify. But anyway, today I'm going to make for you a recipe that was given to me by my sweet friend. Her name is Bianca, and she's from Italy. And we were talking about recipes, and there's one that I always wanted to make, and it's called pasta fagioli. She gave me her mother's recipe, and I'm going to show you how she made it. I can't wait to try it. This pasta fagioli is comprised of beans, and these are fagioli beans, and I'm going to also use cannellini beans, and tomato puree, and Ditalini. So now what I'm going to do, Ditalini. So now what I'm going to do is show you what we start out with first. So I'm going to go to my pot, my Dutch oven, start out with a little bit of oil. And what I have here is a half of a white onion. You could use yellow onion, whatever onion you want. So what I have done is chopped it up like that. Okay, so I'm going to get this started. Okay, and then I have 2 celery stalks that I had chopped. Okay, so now what I will do is I'm going to cook these until they're tender. Now I'm just going to raise the temperature on my pot of boiling water. This is going to be for my ditalini. Once the water comes to boil, I'll show you what I do. Okay, so now my water is boiling. I want to take some salt. I'm not going to make it too salty. And I'm going to put in probably about a cup and a half of the ditalini. Okay, so I gotta wait for it to come. It'll come back to a boil. So I'm gonna put, like I said, about a cup and a half. Give this a stir. Bring this back to a boil, and then we're gonna cook it for about 8 minutes. Okay, so now the celery and the onions are tender. They've been cooking for a while. And my pasta is now done. So now what I will do is I'm going to take my puree, my tomato puree, which is called passata, and I'm going to pour in about a cup. Look at that. That was perfect. And I'm going to put that in here. Okay. And then what I have here is 2 cups of the reserved pasta water. You could see by the color it's intense. So I'm going to put that in here. I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. I will simmer this for about like a half an hour. And then while we wait, I will post my video. We're supposed to have high winds tonight too, and that just scares me. These are huge trees, and they're right over my house, and they're not my trees. So you know I'm not going to be sleeping tonight. This is more stuff on the other side of our house. Oh, here comes another one. Here, look at that. I caught it. Unbelievable. I feel bad for my neighbors. So there's about 5 minutes left to go with the simmer. This is doing really well. I did add a little more broth and a little more of the tomato. So what I did was I took my beans, I drained them, and I rinsed them. And by the way, if some of you are not familiar with this, because I'm just learning about it myself, that these beans are really known as cranberry beans. So now I'm not going to put these in too soon in the cooking process because I don't want them to get too soft. But 5 minutes into it is a good time. So I'm going to put these in. Just be careful because the tomatoes get very hot. Okay. Sorry about the clanging there. Stir that in. And then I will take now my pasta and put this in. Oop. Just like that. So now I will just let this finish cooking out for the remainder of the time. And then when it's finished, I'll come back and we'll do a taste test. All right, the soup is done. It looks beautiful. There's a lot of pasta in here. I probably would have made just a half a cup to 3/4 of a cup, but if you like pasta, go ahead, by all means, add as much as you want. So I'm going to scoop it up. Oh, this looks so good. And I want to try to get more broth. I'm going to take it over here. And I've got some Parmesan Reggiano cheese. Okay. And now it's time for a taste test. Now this is very hot, but I'm tough. There we go. Oh, the beans are great. I never had cranberry beans before. It's my first time. And it's really tomato based, which is what I love. Soup is amazing. So I hope you'll give this a try. The soup is really delicious. Bianca, thank you so much for this. And I hope you enjoyed watching me make this beautiful soup, pasta fagioli. And remember, everyone, enjoy life and never stop learning. Bye now.